It's no secret that the cost of everything continues to climb, and vacations are no exception, which is why now more than ever, it's important to make sure you're not spending any more than you need to when you're booking your next Virgin Voyages cruise. And now in 2026, the offers and deals that are available on Virgin Voyages are somewhat confusing to a lot of people, with things like instant savings, money off second sailors, bar tab offers, sailor loot, as well as some specialized offers like resident rates, solo sailor supplements, and so on. You can certainly be forgiven for getting confused when you're looking through your options. My name's David from VV Insider, which is a website that helps millions of sailors every year when they're planning their next Virgin Voyages cruise. We have things like information, guides, and news that helps make sure people make the best of their next sailing. And in this guide today, we're going to take a look at how you can make your money go further when you're booking your next Virgin voyage, with some handy tips on how to find the best offers and deals and make sure you're not leaving anything on the table. And what's more, as I promised last week, we have a fantastic giveaway, which is a free 5-night voyage on Resilient Lady in September. I'm going to tell you everything you're going to need to know about that giveaway and how you can enter for free at the end of this video. So the first thing to say about deals and offers in 2026 is that we started off the year with the Wave offer, which historically is Virgin Voyage's best offer of the year. And this year it was available from January all the way up to the end of March. But a lot of people were wondering whether that means they've missed the boat in making sure they get the best deal when booking ahead. Well, actually, there's been a whole slew of new offers, promotions, and deals that have actually replaced that Wave offer. And this has meant that the prices across the board have not changed very much at all. In fact, we've done some data science on all the information that we collect here at vvinsider.com, and we found across the board the prices from the end of March to the beginning of April rose by no more than 1%. And this is actually in line with normal price fluctuations that we see every single day, which is really good news because the prices from the March offer were actually pretty decent indeed, and they actually carry over into April, which is great. And if you've not sailed with Virgin Voyages before, it's important to realize the amount that you get included with your Virgin Voyages cruise fare is sometimes quite surprising to those that might have sailed on other cruise lines where you're having to pay for things like specialty restaurants and Wi-Fi and soft drinks and group fitness classes, all of which you get included with your Virgin Voyages fare. If you watched our update last week, you'll remember that Virgin Voyages launched a new deal to replace the Wave offer, which is 70% off a second sailor and up to $1,000 in instant savings. So that offer came into effect on the 1st of April, and because of those instant savings, the prices have actually averaged out to be effectively the same as what they were before. The one thing that you'll really miss from the Wave offer is the additional bar tab allowance that they were offering at the time. Well, thankfully, there are still deals and offers to be found if you do want some onboard credit when you sail. You just have to do a little bit more digging in order to find it. But don't worry, as you know, here at VV Insider, we're very good at doing the digging for you. So we keep a close eye on the terms and conditions of every offer that goes live to find those nuggets of extra onboard credit that you'll be able to get. And just to show you, this is no mean feat. This is just an example of the terms and conditions that we take a look at to make sure that you can get the best deal possible. And we know you at home have very busy lives and you don't have time to look through walls and walls of text. Well, thankfully, we make it really easy by grouping all of these offers and deals together in a really easy to view way. So if you head over to vvinsider.com, in the navigation, you'll find a button that says Offers and Deals. If you find that link and click on it, you will see an entire page dedicated to all the latest offers and deals available across Virgin Voyages. And this is constantly changing. We find offers and deals around about 3 or 4 times every single week. So if you're looking for a particular price point, deal or offer, that is always the easiest place to find the information you're going to need. So just as a quick example, back on Wednesday, it was announced that there was a $400 sailor loot option on particular cabin type and up to $550 of bar tab. And if you don't stay on top of the offers and deals on our website, these are the type of things that will pass you by and you'll miss these great offers when they pop up. We always mention these type of offers on our Virgin Voyages Insider Update, which is our news update videos that we produce here at least every couple of weeks. So make sure that you stay subscribed to this YouTube channel if you want to be notified of those videos when they come out. But also we have an email newsletter. You can sign up for that on vvinsider.com. And we'll let you know in our email newsletter all the offers to look out for every single week. For a while now, we've been offering our readers and viewers the opportunity to book their Virgin Voyages directly with us, which comes with a huge number of benefits. Number one is that you're supporting the work that we do, which is to do the work to get all of this information out in a really easy to understand format for readers and viewers around the world. But you'll also benefit personally by having ad-free access to all of our content and tools on our website. We'll also be acting as your first mate. If you haven't used a travel advisor before, there's already tons of perks to using one, including us being the advocate for you. If you need to make any changes or need any customer service support at all, we'll be at your first point of contact. And what's better than having the #1 Virgin Voyages resource as your point of contact when it comes to your very own voyage? What's more, for every single voyage that you book using our services, you'll earn diamonds on every single sailing, which means that when you're planning your next sailing with us, you'll be able to spend those diamonds on onboard credit that you can use for anything, and that will sit on top of any other promotions. All of these extras you can get free of charge. It doesn't cost you any more than it would do to book directly with Virgin Voyages themselves. That is why we always call it a win-win, and also why we're super confident in saying this is the best way to book a Virgin Voyage. Speaking of onboard credit, one of the reasons why people keep coming back to us time and time again is the sail forward loot offer that we provide to our sailors on select sailings. This is a sailor loot onboard credit offer of up to $200 per sailing. This extra loot is available as long as you choose at least a sea terrace or above, and for a while you had to get in touch with us for us to check which voyages this was available on. Well, actually, we've made this incredibly easy. If you go along to vvinsider.com/book, we have an entire list of all the voyages that are available at the moment. Well, now we've added in a special feature which will tell you exactly how much additional sailor loot we'll be able to give you as part of this sail forward offer. So you're looking for these yellow tags here which explain exactly how much you'll get as long as you book a sea terrace or above. There are some exclusions that apply, including if you're using an MNVV, but we explain all the information that you'll need to know over on the page. Also on this page, we've made it so easy to find the exact voyage that you're looking for. So you can narrow down voyages based on which ship that they're on and also which date you would like to sail in. This makes narrowing down the voyages that you're looking for so easy. And you can also sort by the price and the price per night as well if you're looking for a particular bargain. But now we've also added a way where you can find the sail and save offers and the bonus loot available offers as well, by narrowing down which category you're looking at. So for example, if I only want to see the sail and save voyages, which are those voyages that start from just $89 per sailor per night, I can do that. And I can see exactly which ones are available at the moment. So as you can see, there are tons of ways that we've made it so easy to find the best offer possible for your next Virgin voyage. And that's all part of the work that we're quite familiar with here, which is breaking down some of this complicated stuff and making it so easy for everyone. And that's not just about pricing and booking, but also about the events, the venues, the cabins that you're going to find on your sailing as well. That's why for over the past 2.5 years, VV Insider has become the #1 independent resource around the world for Virgin Voyages information like this. Well, to celebrate how far we've come, we are thrilled to announce our very first Voyage giveaway. This is the first time in our history that we've ever given away an entire Virgin Voyage for free. And this is courtesy of our travel advisor partners, the Cruise Boys, as part of their Waves of Pride promotion. This is a 5-night voyage out of Miami on the 5th of September. This voyage has 2 sea days, a stop in Grand Turk, and also a stop at the beach club at Bimini, which is Virgin Voyages' private beach resort. We're giving this cruise away to one lucky winner who will be given an insider cabin for up to 2 sailors. We're even going to cover the gratuities and taxes as well. So you get everything that you would normally get included with a Virgin Voyage. We made it incredibly easy to enter this competition. Just make sure that you head over to vvinsider.com/giveaway for all the information that you'll need to know about entering. And crucially, you'll need to follow the process that's outlined on that page and register for the competition. We obviously need to know who to contact, so just follow the information that's available on that page. A fun extra on this particular voyage on the 5th of September is the Waves of Pride entertainment that's going to be on board. This includes some really special guests joining you on board, including Roxy Andrews, who is famously a runner-up on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, Darcel Stevens, TP Lords, and DJ Hernandez. There'll also be 4 very special parties that you'll be able to attend with inclusive alcohol. This will all run alongside the normal Resilient Lady entertainment, but if you want to go along to that, we're going to cover your entertainment fee, which is a value of $99 per person. So this really is not one to be missed. And if you have a gap in your schedule in September, make sure you head over to vvinsider.com/giveaway and put your name in the hat. We'll be drawing that once the competition closes on the 7th of May, and the lucky winner will be contacted immediately after. I really hope you found all this information about saving money when you're booking your next Virgin Voyage really helpful. If you want more tips like this and tips about when you're actually on board, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll be back next week with a Virgin Voyages insider update where we're going to tell you all about the information and news that you'll need to know that's been happening in the world of Virgin Voyages over the past couple of weeks. But until I see you then, good luck with the giveaway and happy sailing.